Forest of Galtres, are you ready for Test the Teacher?
Yeah!
Oh, it's getting so exciting. We are here with Work with Schools to test your teacher, Mrs. Brown, to see if she can make it to our top 3, because the best teacher at the end of the 12 weeks, wait for this, will win £250 for your school!
Yeah!
So, birthday girl Ellie B is going to test your teacher with 60 seconds of questions, and then at the end, it's down to snack attack. You can either stick with the score, or if Mrs. Brown can do snack attack in less than 15 seconds, the score will double. More than 15 seconds, and the score gets cut in half. Now, I don't know how good you are at maths, but that's bad news, everybody. That's really bad news. So please welcome your Test the Teacher contestant. Make some noise for Mrs. Brown! Yes. Alright, so Mrs. Brown is going to do Test the Teacher. Now, where we are at the moment, we do have a top score of an amazing 22 from Miss Dykes at Poppleton Road, but it's the top 3 scores that get into the live final. So there are still 2 places. Our heart rate is going 10 to 30. Are you okay? What's it at the moment? 127. Teachers around the room, please show some moral support for Mrs. Brown for being very brave. So, guys, she's going to face the 60 seconds of questions. Now, we need you to stay quiet during the 60 seconds, and then you will be able to cheer like mad during snack attack. All right, thank you, Ellie. So, Ellie, just step forward to make sure Natasha can see you as well. All right, guys, here we go. It is Test the Teacher with Work with Schools at Forest of Galtres. Are you ready to support Mrs. Brown?
Yeah!
Mrs. Brown, how are you feeling?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, heartbeat of 127 at the moment. So, stay quiet during the questions, and then we'll get to snack attack. And if she gets into the live final, she could be winning 250 quid for your school with Work with Schools. Would that be amazing? Yeah! Ellie B, you ready?
I'm ready.
Mrs. Brown, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Let's test the teacher with Work with Schools. 3, 2, 1, your 60 seconds starts now!
Which sport is the hacker associated with?
Rugby.
Yes. Chris Martin is the lead singer of which famous British rock band?
Coldplay.
Yes. How many events form an Olympic heptathlon?
8.
7, I'm afraid. A millennium celebrates the anniversary of how many
100
years? Not 100, 1,000, I'm afraid. How many degrees are in a circle?
360.
Yes. Which city is Richard of York buried?
Peterborough.
Leicester, I'm afraid. What's the capital of Sweden?
Stockholm.
Yes. What is the square root of 64?
8.
Yes. Which actress plays Belle in the new version of Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, who? Emma Watson.
Yes. Name 3 of Snow White's dwarves.
Sleepy, angry, no, sleepy, dopey, happy.
Happy, yes. Pains is an anagram of which country?
Spain.
Yes.
And your time is up! She's gone for a drink, everybody. Mrs. Brown has gone for a drink. Luckily for you guys, my hearing is terrible, so I didn't hear anybody say Emma Watson or start shouting out dwarves. You're a very supportive crowd. All right, let's top them up. It's an amazing 8 for Mrs. Brown. This is the tough bit, because 8 will be second place at the moment and will be in the live final. So do you want it to stick with 8 or gamble on stack attack? Gamble! What's the head saying?
Gamble.
Gamble! Okay.
Always down to 92.
Okay, heart rate down to 92. So this is how it works. Ellie, can you show Mrs. Brown the formation of cups?
So the aim of the game is to stack the cups as quickly as possible and down again in this formation. So we start with a 3, and then in the middle, don't knock them over like that. We have a 6, and then at the end, we have another 3, and then down as quick as you can. 15 seconds, your score doubles.
As soon as she starts, you can start chanting Mrs. Brown, okay? You ready? Alright, so, less than 15 seconds, it doubles to 16. More than 15, it halves to 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's start! There was a dropped cup. There was a dropped cup that could make all the difference. What's the heart rate?
46.
Okay. This is, who is the nominated first aider? We might need you. Okay. There was a dropped cup. The time for Mrs. Brown from Forest of Galtres is 11.3. Galtres, I'll test the teacher with what with school